Hello, and welcome to this clip about developing a flexible understanding of division using a non-standard algorithm. With flexible algorithms, students will use multiplication facts to decompose the dividend into friendly numbers. Students will also keep track of the pieces as they are being removed. Let's take a look at our question. 185 divided by 5. This means that I need to divide 185 into equal groups of 5. How many groups can I make? By looking at the question and keeping my friendly numbers in mind, I know that I can get at least 10 groups. The first step will be to record the number of groups I have created on the right-hand side. This way I will be able to keep track. The next step will be to multiply the number of groups I've created, 10, by the number of items in each group, 5. 10 times 5 is equal to 50. This is my friendly number. I will record 50 right below the dividend, and I will subtract. 185 minus 50 is equal to 135. Now, working with my new number, 135, I know that I can still create at least another 10 groups. I will record the number of groups I've created, 10, and multiply it by the number of items in each group, 5. 10 times 5 is equal to 50. I will then subtract from the number I was working with. 135 minus 50 is equal to 85. Now, working with my new number, which is now 85, I know that I can still create another 10 more groups. Again, I will record the number of groups I've created, 10, multiply it by the number of items in each group, 5. 10 times 5 is equal to 50. I will subtract 50 from 85. 85 minus 50 is equal to 35. Now, keeping my friendly numbers in mind, I know that I can get another 6 more groups. I will record the number of groups I've created, 6, multiply by the number of items in each group, 5. 6 times 5 is equal to 30. I will subtract 30 from 35, and I will get 5. Now, working with my new number 5, I know that I can create one more group. I will write the number of groups I can create on the right-hand side. In this case, it's 1. I will multiply 1 by the number of items in each group. So 1 times 5 is equal to 5, and I will subtract 5 from the number I was working with. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. I no longer have any numbers to work with, so I can no longer create any more groups. The next step will be to count all the groups that I had already created. I will do this by adding 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to 37 groups. Therefore, 185 divided by 5 is equal to 37. Now that we've solved the question together, try solving 288 divided by 4 using the non-standard algorithm.